If the new DOTAS provisions applying to inheritance tax, basically giving us a new hallmark, have been covered at all, they've been covered in relation to the established practice exception, basically saying, look, if a scheme was promoted and accepted by HMRC before the 1st of April, then any substantially similar scheme promoted and adopted by individuals after the 1st of April will continue to be non-DOTASable. I'd like to have a quick look at the other two conditions, the two main conditions, actually the only two conditions for the new DOTAS hallmark applying. First, there is the provision that says that the scheme must have its main as its main purpose the avoidance of inheritance tax. Broadly speaking, there's a bit more to it than that, but that's broadly speaking. That would cover many schemes. The second condition is that the scheme should, or arrangement, should involve contrived or abnormal steps. The interesting and encouraging thing here is HMRC, in their guidance notes, have given us a number of really, as I say, encouraging examples of what they see as not incorporating, not representing contrived or abnormal steps. And these will be, I think, music to the ears of financial planners. They could have almost been written by financial planners. So I'm going to just refer to the guidance notes and just reel these off for you, because you'll end this video full of the joys of spring thinking, fantastic, none of these are DOTASable anymore, or they continue not to be DOTASable. More accurately. First, a lifetime gift to a spouse or civil partner. No surprises there. Regular gifts out of income. Probably no surprises there either, because it is a statutory exemption. Transfers of value equal to the available nil rate band into a trust, which may be repeated every 7 years. Just using a nil rate band regularly. Good news that that continues to be seen as non-contrived, but perhaps not surprising. Executing a will that leaves property to an exempt beneficiary, such as a spouse or charity. Again, no surprises. Executing a deed of variation. Good, because over many years, every time we have a budget, there's all deeds of variation may go. Reassurance here that it isn't seen as contrived or abnormal to do a deed of variation. Disclaiming an entitlement under a will. A variation on the variation theme. Acquisition of property which qualifies for a statutory relief or a transfer which is specifically provided for in the inheritance tax legislation. Good news for business relief schemes. Purchase of shares which will qualify for business property relief after they've been owned for 2 years. More good news. Gift of land where the donor continues to use the land, pays the full consideration for its use. Not widely used, but where it's appropriate can be an extremely valuable exemption. You know, giving your property over to the children and continuing to live there without sharing it with them and paying a full market rent, moving money outside your estate without using the exemptions. Gift of an undivided share of property, which is subsequently used by both the donor and donee, joint occupation. Non-domiciled individuals, not UK resident, transferring funds from a sterling denominated bank account to US dollar bank account, also good. A non-UK domiciled individual transferring non-situs property into a trust immediately before a 10-year anniversary, a distribution is made from a relevant property settlement to reduce the charge on the 10-year anniversary. Gift and loan trusts, again, widely used in the sector. Really good to know that they don't see those arrangements, whether they're established by a straight forward loan or a small gift followed by a loan, don't see those as involving contrived or abnormal steps. So all of that, really good news. It's really carry on as usual for most financial planners, because schemes other than that tend not to be used in the market, tend not to be increasingly even available. We'll be looking at how practice develops and any further communication we have with HMRC, giving us further clarification, of course, through the TechLink bulletins.